All rise, please. I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of
of the United States of America, to the
Republic
republic
for which it
stands
stands,
one nation, under
under
God,
God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law, turn your mic on, was enacted to ensure the right of advance notice of. New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies in which any business affecting their interest is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provision of this act, the Riverdale Regional Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be publicized by having the date, time, and place thereof sent to the Record, the Ridgewood News, and the Town News newspapers, the constituent borough clerks and borough libraries, as well as posting in the school district's principal's offices, faculty rooms, and board office. According to New Jersey Public Law 2001, Chapter 226, the smoking or use of any tobacco product is strictly prohibited anywhere in public school buildings or anywhere in school grounds, including but not limited to parking lots, grassy areas, and athletic fields. Violators will be subject to a fine not to exceed $100. Okay, as this is our annual reorganization meeting, as board secretary, I would like to read the results of the election for the borough of River Ledge. Tracy Ellen Ehalt, all in, which is write-ins, ballots, absentees, 3,677 votes. Doug Kupfer, 3,561 votes. In Oradell, Al Groth, 3,288 votes. At this time, I would like to administer the oaths of offices. Okay. So this year being a little different, I will leave it up to you as to how you would like to do this. You generally are about 2-3 feet apart with the Bible here. If you're comfortable with that, I will do that too. If you're not, do it via distance. So, starting with Tracy, what would you like to do? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Please raise your right hand and repeat it. I, Tracy Ellen solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey. Bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the government established in the United States and this state, under the authority of the people, so help me God. I, Tracy Ellen Ehalt, do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for the office of a member of the Board of Education, that I will impartially and justly all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability. So help me God. Next up, Mr. Kupfer. Right hand up. Please repeat after me. I, Doug Kupfer,
I, Doug Kupfer,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and this state,
and this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Doug Kupfer,
I, Doug Kupfer,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office
for the office
of a member
of a member
of a Board of Education,
of a Board of Education,
and I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of that office
of that office
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Mr. Graff?
Yes, sir.
Next one up.
Yes.
I, Al Graff,
I, Al Graff,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United
in
States
the United States
and this state,
and this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Al Graff,
I, Al Graff,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess
that I possess
the qualifications prescribed
the qualifications prescribed
by law
by law
for the office
for the office
of a member of a Board of Education,
of a member of the Board of Education,
and I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of that office
all the duties of that office
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir.
Please sign this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I will now call for nominations. So let's do roll call. Claudia? Alan?
Here.
John?
Here.
Tracy Ellen? Doug?
Here.
Barbara?
Here.
Stephanie?
Here.
Joe?
Here.
And Al?
Here.
Okay. With roll call being taken, I will call for nominations of the office of Board President.
I'll make a nomination to put Stephanie Hartman up for president.
Do I have a second? Do I have any other nomination? Any other nomination?
Yeah, I'd like to nominate Al Graff.
Do I have a second? Any other nominations for president? With that said, we'll take a vote. This is for the office of president for Stephanie Hartman. Claudia?
Yes.
Alan?
No.
Tracy Ellen?
No.
Doug?
Yes.
Stephanie?
You're skipping Barbara?
Excuse me?
You're skipping Barbara?
Yes, I am. She's not here. Is she on?
Yeah, she's on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Barbara's on.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Let's go back to John. John,
going
the
around the
nomination
room.
is for Stephanie Hartman for president. I'm sorry, I
No.
can't hear you too well, so can you please just tell me yes or no?
No.
John, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Tom,
Yeah.
he said no, you don't have your headphones in, so you couldn't hear it. That's why. It won't come through with the headphones plugged in.
So John, I'm sorry. Was that a yes or a no? I'm sorry.
No.
Barbara?
No.
Stephanie?
Yes.
Joe?
No.
And Al?
No.
This vote is president for Al Graff. Claudia?
No.
Alan?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Tracy Ellen? Doug? Barbara?
Yes.
Stephanie?
No.
Joe?
Yes.
And Al?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Graff is president. From here, Al, take for the nominations for vice president.
May I have a nomination for vice president, please?
I'd like
I
to
will-
nominate Stephanie for vice president.
I will second that. Do we have any other nominations for vice president? Alan?
I'll nominate Joe Manzelli.
Do I have a second on that, please? Anybody?
I'll second for Joe.
Is that Stephanie?
Correct.
Do we have any other nominations for vice president? Okay, Tom, I think
Okay.
we're ready for you.
So for vice president, for Stephanie Hartman, Claudia,
Yes.
Alan,
No.
John,
Yes.
Tracy Ellen, Doug,
Yes.
Barbara,
Yes.
Stephanie,
No.
Joe,
I abstain.
Al.
Yes.
Vote for Joe Manzelli for vice president. Claudia,
No.
Alan,
Yes.
John,
No.
Tracy Ellen, Doug,
No.
Barbara,
No.
Stephanie,
No.
Joe,
I abstain.
and Al.
No.
With the tally, Stephanie Hartman is the vice president.
Okay. Do we have any board member comments on the agenda for the reorg? No? Okay, I'm going to take these in bunches of 5. I will recap what we're voting on. So we'll start with 1 through 5. 1 is the reappointment of Fogarty and Hauer as the board attorney. Number 2 is the reappointment of Dr. Stephen Varhol as the school physician. Number 3 is the reappointment of the firm of Simoleon, Lupin and Company. They're the auditors. Number 4 is the appointment of Thomas Particolari and Dr. Christopher Mendler as trained concussion management physicians. And number 5 is the reappointment of Erwin Cohen as treasurer of school monies. May I have a motion for 1 through 5, please?
I'll make a motion as Claudia.
Okay, thanks, Claudia. And second, please?
I'll second
I'll
that.
second it.
I have Joe first, sorry.
Okay.
We're not.
Okay. Tom, when you're ready?
Claudia,
Yes.
Alan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Tracy Ellen, Doug, Barbara,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Joe, and Al.
Yes. Okay, we'll go 6 through 10 now. Number 6 is the approved authorization for depositories and authorized signatures for various bank accounts. Number 7, it is recommended by the superintendent that the board approve the establishment of the following petty cash accounts. Board office, 1,000, athletic account, 7,000. Number 8, the Board of Education be published, official notices be published in the Record of the Town News and the Star Ledger newspapers. Number 9 are the Board of Education schedule of meetings. And number 10 is the president or the person designated by the president be appointed delegate to the Bergen County School Boards Association. May I have a motion, please?
I move.
Doug, thank you. Second?
I'll second. Alan.
So, okay, Tom, please.
Claudia,
Yes.
Alan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Tracy Ellen,
Yes.
Doug,
Yes.
Barbara,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
and Al.
Yes. 11 through 15. It is recommended by the superintendent that the board readopt all textbooks currently in use, including those approved on an individual basis. Number 12, to readopt the Riverdale Regional Schools Program of Studies, Curriculum, Proficiencies, and Standards currently in use and previously approved by the board in prior years. Number 13, that the board reaffirm its approval of all previously formally approved policies. Number 14, the superintendent that it is recommended by the superintendent that the board authorize the business administrator to permit individual companies such as tax shelters and other personal benefit groups to solicit for membership. And number 15, continue to participate as a member of the South Bergen Workers' Compensation Pool. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
I'll second.
And Doug, second. Tom, please.
Claudia,
Yes.
Alan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Tracy Ellen, Doug,
Yes.
Barbara,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
and Al.
Yes. 16 through 20. 16, that the Riverdale Board of Education members will abide by the New Jersey School Board Member Code of Ethics. Number 17, the board approve Mr. James Cooney as the Riverdale Regional School District 504 officer for the calendar year of 2021. 18, authorizing the procurement of goods and services through state agency for the calendar year 2021. 19 is recommended by the superintendent that the board approve the appointment of Thomas Bonfiglio as the board secretary through June 30th, 2021. And number 20, the governing body hereby appoints Thomas Bonfiglio as the qualified purchasing agent.
I'll make that motion, Al.
Thank you, Joe. Second,
I'll second.
Alan, thank you. And Tom, when you're ready.
Claudia,
Yes.
Alan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Tracy Ellen? Doug,
Yes.
Barbara,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
and Al.
Yes. Okay, we'll close this out with 21 through 27. 21. It is recommended by the superintendent that the board authorize the business administrator to execute all emergency repairs for the calendar year of 2021. Item number 22, that the maximum amount for conference mileage for the 2019-2020 school year be $35,284. Number 23, tax levy payments for the 2021 school year as follows. River Edge, $16,824,909. Oradell Borough, 16 million. Did I say million before? Okay, 16,219,962. 24th, the superintendent and board secretary recommend that the board approve payment for the following personnel through the IDEA grant for fiscal year 2021. Item 25, it is recommended by the superintendent and the board secretary that the board approve 2021 purchasing manual, which is located in the board office. Item 26, it is recommended by the superintendent and board secretary that the board approve the 2021 standard operating procedure, which is also located in the board office. And finally, number 27, it is recommended by the superintendent and board secretary that the board approve asbestos management plan, which again is located in the board office. May I have a motion, please? Who was that? Thank you, Doug. Second?
I'll second.
Alan, thank you. And Tom, when you're ready.
Claudia,
Yes.
Alan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Tracy Ellen? Doug? Barbara,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
and Al.
Yes. We do have a segment here for public questions on any of these items. So Mark, if you have anything for us?
Any questions, anybody? You can raise your hand or shoot a note in the chat.
And it should be noted that we're going to have the regular meeting as well. We have another opportunity.
Anybody? Doesn't look like we have anybody.
Okay.
So,
I didn't think
Mr.
so.
President, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the reorganization meeting and to begin or commence the regular meeting.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.